market doesn't know how to discount future earnings right now. And I think it's important to remember that the virus is not causing an economic crisis here. Our response to the virus is causing a crisis, and we'll figure out a way to live with this. And I think it's really too late for investors just to go out and try to play defense here. You really have to look out over the next year or two and see which companies are going to survive the other side of this. And I think that there's opportunities in the market as a result of that.
I want to probe a little bit there because I find what you said there interesting. It isn't the virus that is causing the economic crisis. It is our response to the virus that is doing that. I use the analogy of an induced coma. Do I sense then that you are critical of the response and the heaviness of it across the country?
Well, I don't think we're going to be responding to the virus in a month or two the same way that we're responding to it today. So we're going to figure out a way to live with the virus. We're going to figure out a way for our healthcare system to adapt to dealing with this situation, and there'll be a solution. This isn't a permanent situation.
Mm-hmm. Michael, let me turn to you and get your sense of where we are in this great unwind. I don't think it's excessive to call this a stock market crash. Do you?
Good afternoon, Tyler. Labels are tough. I mean, I think they're misleading sometimes, so I'll stay away from them. Where we are in terms of this, I have no idea. There's too many variables. There are too many moving parts. I think that the other guest says it perfectly and articulates the issue. It's not the virus, it's the response to it. I couldn't agree more. And at some point, as a society, we're going to have to figure out then do the cost-benefit analysis of the costs of the programs we're enacting, their ultimate cost versus the benefit we're getting out of this. And I think that what happens is the more data we get, the more certainty we can get results on the medical side. That will help us do that. But we just aren't there yet. And so it seems I'm not a medical person myself, so it's really hard for me to speculate on that. But I think as an investor, we try to stay diversified. We try to hedge our bets, and we try to look for opportunities in the longer term because we are long-term investors that, we think are going to be multi-year opportunities. And with this sort of a sell-off, you do get those. At this point, what stocks aren't attractive in many sectors? And so and we also like gold and precious metals as well. So, there's a variety of things to look at. So we're busy. We're keeping busy and trying to hedge our bets as best we can.